claiming this as the start of my month. This is the start of July for me, y'all. The last couple of days has been really hard. And one thing is another. Don't ask for shit. Don't ask for nothing. If you feeling blessed, if you feel like God has already did enough, God can do so much more for you in your life. Like, we are family. Hey, I got all my sisters in. Oh, give me the night. Hey y'all, it's your girl TV, also known as Top Valiant. Welcome or welcome back to a couple of days in my life. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, or share with a friend or family member. And remember to hype this video. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. I am starting the vlog deep in the middle of the week, child. I know y'all just seen the previous vlog, and if you haven't, make sure you go watch it. I was basically telling y'all I was having a hard time with just like vlogging and just showing up for myself. It's been tough. Today is the 15th, and I'm claiming this as the start of my month. This is the start of July for me, y'all. The last couple of days has been really hard as far as just, like I said, showing up. I did real good in June, and it just like July came, and baby, when I tell y'all this retrograde is kicking my ass.
All right, y'all, so we got a Mercury Retrograde coming on June 29th, and y'all, this one kind of deep because in Western it's in Cancer and in Vedic it's in Gemini, which means we're dealing with two things at the same damn time: your emotions and your mind. This retrograde is here to show you where your nervous system has been making decisions for you. Okay, so Cancer energy brings up things like family, home, the past, mother wounds, or like emotional safety and the inner child. Then the Gemini energy brings things up like communication, thoughts, nervous system patterns, things like overthinking, decision making, or the way you explain yourself. So this retrograde is not about your phone glitching or your ex texting you. This one is about noticing where your childhood conditioning is still speaking through you. Like where you over-explain because you're afraid to be misunderstood. Like where do you shut down in your life because speaking up used to get you punished? Like where in your life you keep calling something an intuition when it's really your nervous system bracing for betrayal. Chosen ones and cycle breakers, this retrograde is calling you to stop reacting from the old version of you. You're being asked to review your voice, your boundaries, your emotional response. You know, the stories that you keep repeating in your head. Because your next timeline cannot be built with the same mind that survived the old one. This is your reset of your inner dialogue. It's time to say less but mean more. It's time to stop proving and start discerning. It is time to stop explaining your wounds from people who benefited from them.
And y'all, normally I don't get into the retrograde stuff, but literally every time I'm feeling off or feeling sad or feeling like depressed or that I don't want to do nothing, we're in a retrograde. Like literally. And I looked it up and I'm just like, ain't no way we in a retrograde every time I feel off. And Lord behold, we are. Oh, let me look it up and see what it say. So retrograde in 2026, we will have it 3 times. So we had it February 26th to March 30th. And then we have it June 29th to July 23rd. So we're actually still in the retrograde, but we're at the end of it. That makes sense why I really feel like kind of better today, because we at the end finally. And then our last one is going to be October 24th to November 30th. So y'all, if y'all feeling away, it's because we are in retrograde, y'all. We are in retrograde. So yeah, there's that. Y'all can look up more if y'all want to get into more of that. But so I found that out. But I woke up this morning and I feel better. I do. I feel a little bit better. I put on some clothes. I just did everything that I normally would do. Also, y'all, I had been slacking at reading my devotionals and affirmations, so we went ahead and did that today. So I'm just trying slowly but surely getting back to myself. So I apologize, y'all, if I was down, in the last vlog, but we getting back to ourselves, and thank y'all for all the positive comments. I do read them. I do respond back. So thank y'all. So yeah, this will be just a couple of days in my life. Possibly today and tomorrow will be the only vlogs, the only time I record, and then I'll put this out Friday, God willing. But yeah, I still been keeping up as far as putting out 2 vlogs a week, so that's good. Y'all can give me a hand clap for that. That's good. But everything else we need to get back on the money with it. But let's go ahead and jump into today's devotional and affirmations. And I did read my devotional book. This is the first day. So we're on day 1, which is day 1 for us. I told y'all this is the start of the month. It's 7:15. So yes. And this book will be linked in my LTK store. Y'all, the LTK store will be in the description box. I know on some vlogs that it's not listed, but now I'm going to have it where it automatically just pop up and I don't have to do it manually every vlog. So yes, it will be linked. So I'm going to go ahead too and read y'all the introduction for the book as well as the devotional. And I only wanted to read y'all the introduction so I can remind y'all what I'm reading daily devotionals for. So let me go ahead and jump into it. Did we all live the same life? Maybe not, but it definitely seems that way at times. If you were raised by Black parents or grandparents, there are certain experiences that probably seem to be unique to your family at the time. We will later discover that these experiences were actually common throughout the community. This book will use those experiences to point us back to Christ. We will walk down memory lane, laugh, and celebrate our culture, all while gaining spiritual insight, encouragement, and biblical truth to help us strengthen our daily walks with the Lord. Take this journey with me. Stay committed to devoting daily for the next 26 weeks. Go to your Bible or Bible app and open it to the daily scriptures that you see at the bottom of each page. My prayer is that this will become a habit for you with or without my books. Life is so full of distractions. It's easy to drift away and lose focus before you realize it. If we're going to be victorious in this life, we must draw closer to the Lord each day in a world where everything and everyone is competing for our attention. I pray this book will help you do just that, Lori. And that's the author. And before I get into the devotional, y'all, it's so crazy because I wrote on my little board today, and before I even read my devotionals, I put the word of the day was focus. So that's my word of today. And then I wrote down things that I needed to do today. But that's so crazy, like how both of my devotionals that I read just coincide with each other. And it just like, I'm like, okay, this is what I need to be doing, right? It just gave me that confirmation that I need to, like, okay, you've been missing out on this, but we back at it. So day 1, the title is Take That Chicken Out the Freezer. And it comes from Matthew 25, 1 through 13. Picture it. You're a kid on summer break and your mom tells you to do one simple task. She either tells you the morning before she leaves or she calls from work with the direction. I need you to take the chicken out the freezer. It's clearly not a difficult task, yet you get so busy doing nothing that you completely forget the one thing that this hardworking, bill-paying member of the household asks you to do. It's not until you hear the car pulling up in the driveway and wonder what's for dinner that your memory is jogged. By then, it's too late and you know you're in trouble. How many of y'all had y'all mamas or somebody in your household call and tell y'all to take something out the freezer and y'all didn't do it? Because I know I'm definitely guilty of that. Why not obey and prepare as soon as the instructions are given? Why do we wait on stuff? Why don't we do it as soon as somebody tell you to do it? And I think being a child, I learned this early. Cause my mom will always tell me to do something and I'll say I'll do it and then I'll forget. And my daddy would tell me just do it right when she tell you to do it, so you ain't gotta worry about forgetting. And I think that has stuck with me. I'm reminded of the parable of the 10 virgins. 5 were wise and 5 were foolish. They were all invited to a wedding celebration. The Jewish custom was for the groom to be escorted into the evening celebration by guests who were lighting the pathway with their lamps or torches. The groom took longer than expected to reach those 10 virgins, and 5 of them ran out of lamp oil because they didn't bring any extra to account for the delay. They ran out to buy more oil, but it was too late. When they returned, the groom had already come and taken the 5 wise virgins into the party. The doors were locked, and the foolish virgins missed the whole thing because they were unprepared. When we forget to take out the chicken, it's often because we thought we had plenty of time to obey, so we didn't make obedience a priority. Are you doing that with God? You don't know when He's going to pull up in the driveway and hold you accountable. Are you really ready to give an account for your actions or lack thereof? Why not obey and prepare as soon as the instructions are given? You know your mama's fried chicken was good. She was only trying to give you something good, and so was God. You don't want to miss out by being foolish and lazy. That's why I'm so glad you're here. Starting these daily devotionals and spending more time in the Word as an act of faith and obedience. I pray these messages will help prepare you for victory on every side. I love that, y'all. I love how the title and then like the devotional ties it into everything. And then our second one comes from 1 Peter 2, 4 through 10. And this title is Leaning into the Light. God has called us to turn to the light of His love. Because of God's mercy and love, He made a way for us to escape spiritual darkness through the death and resurrection of His Son. Jesus is the light of the world. Only as we turn to Him will we increasingly reflect His goodness and truth. May we never forget to lean into the light. And then our 3 affirmations today. I trust the wisdom within me. My growth is healing generations before and after me. I am not afraid to outgrow spaces that limit me. So yeah, y'all, we are back doing our daily devotionals and affirmations. I actually feel real good about, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm cleansing myself, if that makes sense. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm back doing my normal morning routines. Today we are going to get out and go to the gym. I want to do arms today and a little bit of cardio. Also, we have a ton of orders that we need to pack, so we have to do that before we leave out. I have scheduled for my cleaners to come Friday. So excited about getting my house back together. Y'all, the kids are still in Texas, but they are with another family member. So our last day seeing them was Sunday. So they are gone. So yeah, we're back to, you know, a fully functioning house. We had a fully functioning house, but I guess I'm back to like not needing to take care of anybody or make sure anybody is good besides Joe. And that was it's always like those weeks that they come down, it like kind of throw me and him off. Since we don't have kids, we kind of like have to, it's hard for us to create a schedule and like try to be present while they're here, if that makes sense. So we struggle. We both struggle. We both haven't been going to the gym. We both haven't been doing what we need to do. And then on top of me feeling like shit, it's been a lot. But yeah, y'all, let me get back to my work. So I haven't started working yet. It's 10, so I need to get to work. Also, what else do I need to do? I don't know. But at this point, I'm just rambling, just trying to keep y'all up on everything that's been going on with me in a nutshell. So, talk to y'all later. I'm not going yay. Your girl not feeling too well. My throat is itchy. I got a little headache. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Well, we about to leave out, go to the gym. I'm gonna sit in the sauna. I'm supposed to do arms today, y'all, so we gonna see what we get done. But for sure, the sauna and cardio. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. But I am not feeling it today at all. Well, y'all know I ain't been feeling it, but not that. I'm just, now I feel sick. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. But it's 4:44. Let's go ahead and leave out, go to the gym, get this sweat in, come on back home. We here, y'all. Right now I'm watching Streamer University. This is the first day of class for 2026. Still don't feel good. I'm not gonna be here long. I didn't show y'all my outfit because I literally put on some comfortable pants that's flooding, the top, and a jacket. Literally, I'm about to go sit in the sauna, try to sweat, and then I'll update y'all after that. I don't even think I brought my tripod to record. So yeah. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. You already know I don't want to be here. And people sitting on machines that I want to use is blowing me even fucking more. I'm on this hammer strength machine that I normally don't even do. I'm probably not even about to do this. Let me go do my other stuff.
The hard lines, dopamine rush, you know how that go. That woman come to you as a woman until you not sure. But God bless them, they cold, wipe they nose, and not you, but everybody.
We ain't gotta go all out and bang the bag out. Stay calm. That's how you get hurt. Niggas be doing that shit for videos and shit. They be acting like they work the whole bag like that, the whole round. That shit be for that video. See me? I'm gonna get y'all the real.
They let me on tour, but girl, it's not you. The world staring at me, they want me talk about you. The finest hypothetical woman I may or not use is my muse, my music, truthfully about you. No, we don't know each other in public, I got you tattooed. That's cool, but who would wanna hide you? A single doing numbers, I really want beside you. Out here, privacy is taboo. It's different when everybody love you and no one like you. So kiss me in the club, whatever come, I got you. It's difficult, we really in love, trying to be casual.
Okay, y'all, I'm done working out and now I'm in this smoothie depot spot. Let me show y'all.
I remember. I remember. Everyone goes through trying times. I remember. Everyone goes through trying times. I remember. Everyone goes through trying times. I remember. Everyone goes through trying times.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna order the Strawbernator, and it has strawberry, banana, and peanut butter. So I'm gonna get that. Then we gonna leave here and go to Jason's Deli, get some dinner, and go home. It's already 7:04. Okay. Hi, can I have the Strawbernator? Large. And do you still accept these?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure I got it a long time
Would
ago.
you like to add any boosters to that?
No.
No? Can I get a name?
Hi.
Would it be cash or card?
Card.
So you go ahead and tap it.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions and they'll be right over.
Okay.
This time we're gonna do it, put our minds to it, until we get it right. Wood grain with the leather seats, when the soul don't, you need a flash like a Stevie, smoking on that dope.
After, I would say after, I don't know, maybe after this week, I don't need to be spending no more money on outfood. The way we've been spending money on outfood these last 2 weeks is crazy. It's crazy. I'm looking a mess, child. Oh, I'm looking a mess. Okay, y'all, so I got my smoothie. I got my Jason's Deli. Drunk my smoothie while waiting on my food. And now I'm getting ready to go in Kroger and give me some fruit. I need some fruit, at least some bananas. I need some fruit. And some coffee. I need some stuff, okay? I need some stuff.
So high, so high, so high. Doja. Slow we compare, speeding up the heartbeat, banging in my chest. When you put it on me, you relieve my stress. You got me so high, taking deep breaths. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. You got me so turned up. You still gotta be so high. Weed always on my mind. No, he always on my mind. Doja. Know you want some of this purr. You ain't gotta say a word. Just walk that, let's get burned. Then we'll roll up 100 fucking nuts. All up in my mouth. Now I'm all up in your.
Good morning. It is the next day in the vlog. Before I went to bed last night, I took a Claritin, y'all. And if y'all know anything about people that have like allergies or acid reflux, I feel like it gets worse before it get better. So as y'all can see, I have a full-blown sore throat now. I felt it coming yesterday, and I tried to prevent it by taking medicine. So the two things that I take are normally my Claritin or my acid reflux. That's the only thing that really gives me a sore throat. So I haven't took any medicine this morning, but I have been sucking on my haws and coughing up the phlegm. Excuse me. But let's go ahead and get into today's devotional. We are on day 2. And the title of this is when we get in this store? How many of us have heard that? When we get in the store, don't ask me, don't ask for shit, don't ask for nothing.
You don't deserve nothing, you don't get nothing. You do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck, don't say nothing, don't speak to me, don't look at me. If I raise up, gonna be trouble.
Like my mom used to say saying that. But let's go ahead and jump into the devotional. One thing about Black parents back in the day, they didn't like to be embarrassed by their children. This led them to give us little pep talks before we enter any establishment. Heavy on the quotation marks because it was really the opposite of pep. Not only did they want us to behave, but they also wanted us to set realistic expectations for ourselves. They let us know the purpose of the trip and reminded us to expect. They let us know the purpose of the trip and reminded us not to expect any variations. Now, when we get in the store, don't ask for nothing. Don't touch nothing. We are here to get milk and eggs, and that's it. Do you understand me? Many of our parents set low expectations for us at the store because they just couldn't afford to go over budget. Jesus, however, did the opposite. He set high expectations for us when he told us the purpose of his trip here to earth. He said that he came so we could have life and so that we could have it more abundantly. Imagine that. Imagine being told that we can enjoy the trip and get not only the things that we need, but also the things that we want. You don't have to walk down the aisle of life with your hands in your pockets, passing sadly by all the things that are available to others, but not you. Don't let that go over your head. God's blessings of peace and prosperity are available to you in abundance when you follow his will and way for your life. It doesn't mean everything will be easy, but it does mean that you can have everything you need and want. Some of us are so used to lack that we're walking down the aisle of life with our hands in our pockets, still scared to believe God for more. Newsflash, you were born into a wealthy family. The moment you accepted Jesus into your life, we can afford it. And I don't know if I told y'all where this came from, but we're reading John 10:10. And then our next devotional comes from Hebrews 5:12, and the title is Feeding Ourselves. While receiving spiritual food from preachers and teachers is good, spiritual growth and survival also depends on knowing how to feed ourselves. And then our 3 affirmations. I protect my peace at all costs. I deserve joy that is loud, soft, and everything in between. Saying no is an act of self-love. I have been working, child. It's 2:07 right now. Oh, did I put this live? Yeah. 2:07 right now, y'all. I'm eating my leftovers from yesterday. Y'all know I got my pasta salad and my what is this called? My wrap. Y'all know I had 2 of them. So I'm getting ready to eat that for lunch. I got another meeting in 3 minutes, child, so I have to make sure everything is up here. My throat still hurts, y'all, but not as bad as it did this morning. I'm gonna take some more medicine soon. And of course, we gonna try to get to the gym today to sweat. But yeah, just checking in with y'all.
You are now vibing with What's Up Chanel.
You know I hate sleeping alone, but you said that you would soon be home. But baby, that was a long time ago. I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. On top of you not calling me back. And see, I bet you think it's all on track. And you acting like it's all of that. I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. Let's go, let's go. I think it's time to go. Let's go. Yeah, no one no more.
Okay, y'all, I'm off work. I cleaned my office. I just packed my orders that I had for this week. So I'm good. I'm getting ready to try to fold these, not try, I'm getting ready to go fold these clothes. I got clothes washing. I also need to wash the dishes. So come on, let's go. Okay, y'all, it's currently 9:35 and I just got done folding clothes. I'm still washing some, but I'm getting ready to go ahead and take my medicine because I feel my throat really like getting agitated. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my pills, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to knock out some of these dishes. Then we're gonna get in the shower and get in the bed. I am tired. I'm really not feeling that well, but I'm just pushing through because I got shit to get done. My cleaner is coming here in the morning, so she could do this, but I don't want her to have to like focus, you know what I'm saying, focus on dishes. Like clean up some other stuff that's in here. Get my floorboards and shit like that. Like that's what I need her to clean. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I need to turn on my air too because it's hot. Damn, I just dropped my pill. God dang it. Fudge. Okay, y'all, let's tackle this kitchen. Okay, y'all, I did all the dishes except like 5, like the pans and stuff. Get ready to go upstairs and shower and get in the bed. So I will talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning. It is the next day in the vlog. Let's go ahead and jump into today's devotional and affirmations. The first devotional comes from 1 John 5:14 through 15. And the title is Don't Ask for Nothing. So y'all know yesterday's title was When We Get in the Store. And then today's title is Don't Ask for Nothing. Yesterday we talked about how our parents prepare us for going outside of the... Yesterday we talked about how our parents prepare us for going inside the store. One of our instructions was not to ask for anything. I recently came across a social media post where Black people were asked to share that unserious generational curse that they were breaking. One user spoke about how her children can ask for something at the store. She said that she keeps a few extra dollars specifically for her kids to be able to get something, whether it be a bag of chips, candy, or small toy. She went on to say that she doesn't even take them to the store with her if she can't let them get anything. I thought that was cool. I don't ask for much. Those are words I found myself saying far too often in relationships. I don't like being a burden to anyone, so I thought that not asking for much was a good quality to have. In a world where men complain about women who are asking them to pay for hair, nails, food, bags, and bills, I prided myself on being low maintenance. I think I got so used to asking for nothing that I made people feel comfortable in giving me scraps. One day I woke up and realized that I wasn't asking God for much either. I would pray for others and rarely ever mention myself to the Lord. Please don't make the same mistake I did. You don't get a special trophy from God for not asking for anything. As a matter of fact, that is the trick of the enemy. Satan wants you to feel as if asking God to bless you is selfish. But God's word literally tells us multiple times and multiple ways to ask God. There has been times where I was literally struggling, only to realize that I never actually stopped to ask God to step in and help me. Stop trying to do it all on your own. God can do high maintenance easily. That was real good. And then our second devotional comes from 1 Kings 19:1 through 8. And this title is All Alone. When you're at your wit's end, spend time with God. Find others with whom you can pray, be accountable, and remind yourselves of God's presence and promises. God doesn't leave us alone. And then our 3 affirmations. I do not internalize what is not mine to carry. My happiness is not something I need to learn. I am divinely guided and protected. Y'all, I really thought both of the devotionals I read today was really good because they both of them each went into what I have felt before. So the first one, the first John, don't ask me for nothing. I don't know if it was maybe last year. It was something that popped up in my head, like, just be grateful for what you have now and stop asking God for things. Like, I had that vision, and it took for my best friend to say, like, it's not selfish for you to keep asking. God gonna give you what he wants you to have, not what you want. So keep asking for stuff. And I was just like, you know what? You're right. So just because, if you're feeling blessed, if you feel like God has already did enough, God can do so much more for you in your life. Like, keep asking, keep praying, keep working hard for the things that you want in life, and never stop asking. Like, I needed somebody to tell me that. Like, I know you happy with what God has given you, what he has blessed you with, but keep asking, because it's way more that he can do for you. And then the last one, basically saying like God is always with you, never alone, and to find people that you can confide in. I have to be honest with y'all and say, these last 2 weeks, I have felt alone, right? And not in the sense of I don't have people. I think it's just how I'm growing and maturing. And I don't know, it could be a bad thing. I do want to start going back to therapy because there's a lot of things that I need to talk to her about that only she can break it down for me. So I know I have like sisters and friends and cousins that I can call and I can talk to, but who is really my safe place? Like, outside of my home, who is really my safe place? And I used to have people that I felt was my safe place, right? But then as I'm maturing, as I'm growing, I honestly don't know if I feel that way anymore. And it's not because of anything that somebody has done for me. It's more so internally. Like, I'm just at the point too, like, if I tell you something, I don't need you to keep asking me about it. I don't need you to keep checking in on me about it. I don't need you bringing up what I'm going through in a funny or joking way later down the line. Like, I just find a lot of people have done it to me, and I don't like. I think it's more so it's like, I don't want to hear back about shit that I done told you. Like, if I don't come to you and like, it's one thing to like check in, like, okay, how you doing? But like, to keep checking in and seeing like if I'm okay, or dang, I just like, I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way, because it's not a bad thing that people check in on me. I love actually when my friends check in on me. But if I devote something to you,
you know something? You know something to me? I told you something? We was on the phone before? I divulged to you?
and like every time we talk, you're bringing up something that I have told to you in confidence. You know what I'm saying? To me personally, it starts being irritating. Like, okay, once or twice, but if it's you constantly keep asking me about it and I'm not saying anything about it anymore, it kind of gets irritating to me. I'm just being honest. And then too, it just like, if I tell you something and then it's like we bickering or we having fun and you like making what I told you a joke, I don't like that either. So sometimes, well, now, not even sometimes, now I tend to keep a lot of things to myself. And honestly, I don't feel like I wouldn't say I haven't been myself, y'all, but I kind of feel that way. Like, it's like, I don't know if and I don't want to get emotional, but I don't know if I'm going through like a phase in my life where I'm disconnecting like from a lot of things and a lot of people. And it's not that I don't love them any less, but it just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if what I'm experiencing internally is making me like just like disconnect. It's just like, it's certain shit that I don't want to talk about. That if it's bullshit, I don't want to talk about it. If it's like stuff that just taking up space, like I don't want to. It's like a whole bunch of stuff like people be talking about, and I just don't give a fuck about it, to be honest. And I feel like, not to discredit nobody or say, it's just like me mentally, I just don't have room for it. That just me being honest. I just do not have room for it. And this is not like, I'm not just like saying this off for one person or saying like, I'm just speaking in general. It's just like certain stuff, it's like I found myself not responding back to certain stuff. I found myself just like not engaged. Like I said, I don't know if it's just me growing or if it's internally what I'm going through and I'm just disconnected from everything, because I feel like people just don't understand, you know? And maybe it's something that I should talk about, but not, I just feel like I need to talk about it with a therapist, like not just my friends or my family, because I just feel like sometimes I'll be in a space where people like, you just not gonna understand. And how I cope with stuff, I don't feel like it's the best. Hold on. Okay, I needed a minute. But I was saying like how I cope with stuff, I don't feel like it's the best either. Cause now I feel like I don't talk about it. So it caused me to sit in it and like just go through these different emotions. I don't talk about it with anybody like that. Sometimes I will tell Joe some things or whatever, but it's just like sometimes the stuff that I'm going through, he don't even understand. So it's like it's causing me to deal with a lot of, okay, I'm not trying to crown this fucking internet, child. But yeah, it just causing me to really sit in certain stuff that I probably shouldn't be sitting in for too long. But yeah, y'all, I don't want to prolong it. I feel like we had this conversation probably like every quarter, and I just feel like to end it all, like to just put everything on the floor, I just need to go back to therapy. I just feel like I need to go back to therapy. I don't feel like I'm handling stuff bad, but I'm not handling it in a healthy way that it probably could be handled, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'm done talking about this. Hopefully y'all understand me. Maybe some of y'all get it. Maybe some of y'all feel like I was talking in circles. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to get it off my chest. And I feel like most of y'all in the comments, y'all always give me like good feedback, even though I be rambling and just talking from subject to subject. But yeah, I told y'all, just the retrograde had just took your girl through there. I think we got a couple of more days in this fucking retrograde, and I am feeling better. I just feel like these devotionals this morning just really brought me back to like reflecting. But yeah, on top of the retrograde and just like feeling sick, I just feel like my emotions been everywhere. So we got a meeting at 10:30 and 11. Well, I will say 11 because I never get on the 10:30 meeting. They don't be doing nothing but talking. And I told y'all, even for people at work that just want to talk about everything outside of work, I don't have energy for it either. I don't have room for it. Like my capacity for, I guess, shit that I don't care about, or like just bullshit, I just don't have the mental capacity to take in. I just don't. But anyways, I was saying that basically to say like, let's go to Starbucks, let's get a medicine bowl, let's get some coffee, let's get something to eat, and then come back, get on our meeting, and do what we need to do. And Ruth, which is our cleaner, y'all know I got a cleaner now. This will be her third time coming to clean the house. She was supposed to come this morning, but she texted me and let me know that she had work and that she didn't get off. She worked like a 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. yesterday, so she's tired. So I understand. And so I already had started washing the dishes and stuff yesterday. And I'm washing my clothes and stuff now. So she won't have as much to do, which is good. She will only have to do like the bathrooms, the floors, stuff like that. Dust. So yeah, that was another thing this morning I woke up to, which I wasn't too mad about it. I'm just like, damn, I wish I would have known that hold on. I wish I would have knew that she wasn't coming this morning, because I wouldn't have stayed up so late and washed dishes and stuff. I would have did this today, but it's okay. So y'all, one other thing I want to say too, mental health is so real. Like, you never know what somebody is going through, especially if they're the type of person like me that mostly smile and stuff and just be a happy person. Like, you never know internally what anybody is going through. So I always preach to just be nice to people, because you never know what people are going through, or if they're on their last straw, or what they're dealing with, like, internally, you know. Because a lot of shit, like, I don't come on here and talk to y'all that I'm going through or that I have felt. And I feel like a lot of people, especially like people in my family, think, oh, Ty good, Ty, you know, is strong. And like, no, Ty go through shit too. I just handle my shit a different way. I just fight not to keep that shit on my shoulder. I just fight not to make being sad or however I'm feeling to be the vocal point of, you know, who I am, because that's not who I am, you know. But it's real. And pray on your strong friends. Reach out to your strong friends, because it's needed. And like again, like I said, I appreciate all my friends that reach out to me on a daily and ask, or if they haven't talked to me in a while, especially I would say Christina, Tandria, like, those are my sisters. Like, they literally reach out to me to make sure that I'm okay if they don't see that I'm like active on social media, or you know what I'm saying, being myself, or if I say something in my vlogs that may come across as, you know what I'm saying, I need a checking in on, you know. So I do appreciate my friends, but like I said, I'm just so used to keeping so much inside. It just, like, it feels foreign to me to really release now, which in the beginning, like, I don't know, I feel like I go through these stages where sometimes, depending on what I'm going through, I can be an open book, and then like other times, like, I just won't say nothing. And a lot of times I be struggling in people's faces, and people just don't, you know what I'm saying, get that I'm not okay, because I'm just like this bubbly person. And it's not that I'm putting on a mask. It's just like I literally can cry about something, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to just shaking shit off and just going about my day. Like, it's no need to dwell on certain shit. Like, I always tell y'all that. But yeah. And y'all won't see it in this vlog, because I'm gonna end this vlog soon. But I do plan on doing some self-care this weekend. So I plan to get a massage, get my, you know what I'm saying, just try to do things that make me happy and try to get me back for real, you know what I'm saying, and feeling good. But I will say, find things that make y'all happy. So with me, I'm gonna make sure I do my self-care. I'm gonna make sure that I be intentional in getting a massage. So Groupon do got massages on sale, so make sure y'all look on Groupon. And then y'all know I like Eventbrite, so I have found me 2 events that I would like. One event I think is like, y'all see it in the next vlog, but found me some events that I would like, a fitness event, a activity event, and I'm going to it, right? And I want to make sure that I'm moving my body and I want to take myself to lunch. So I have a whole itinerary and stuff that I want to do, and just me doing it, mingling, and not feeling rushed or anything like that either, and just spending time with myself. Y'all know I'm a big advocate for spending time with yourself, making time for yourself and being intentional about who you are and what you put out. You know what I'm saying? What you put out is what you get. So I try to be very positive, y'all. I really do. In real life, I'm positive. I'm happy in real life. So what I'll be telling y'all, it just be things that I personally do to help me. And I really hope the stuff that I be saying as far as like motivational stuff, my devotionals, my affirmations, that they reach whoever they're supposed to reach. Hey, I'm sorry, is this too late to add on the pistachio loaf?
Okay, did you want that more?
Yes, please. Just big. Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're good. Alright, here's that double smoke.
Okay.
Here's a venti. You asked for a grande or venti?
Venti.
Okay,
Yeah.
we charged you for a grande. I accidentally, so we made it into a venti. So it says grande on the cup, but you got a venti.
Okay, thank you. Which one is this?
That's
Oh,
the honey citrus.
okay. Thank you.
And I'll have the pistachio loaf right now.
Okay, thank you. Y'all, so my big butt self got a medicine bowl, coffee, a sandwich, and pistachio loaf. They talking about they charge me for a grande. So is that more or less? I'm thinking less. I would have scooted up though.
Have a great one.
Thank you. So it is currently 3 p.m. Child, I'm about to log off work. I done did enough work for this week. I've been so productive, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. So I'm getting ready to log out right the fuck now. Deuces. Okay. I'm also getting ready to put on my shoes because we need to run out and go take these packages to the post office. I'm also editing this same vlog, so y'all about to see this literally today. But first we got to go to the post office. Drop off. I can't even fucking talk. First we got to go to the post office and drop off these packages. So baby, get y'all shoes on. Come on, we got to go.
What's up? Been a minute since we kicked it. You been caught up with the bitches. I don't get it. You're a star, love. You shouldn't have to deal with that. I never make you feel like that. 'Cause I love me. I love me enough for the both of us. That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you so afraid of? Darling, you give but you cannot take love.
Yeah. I needed to hear that shit. I hate when you're submissive. Passive aggressive when we're texting, I feel the distance. I look around at peers that's around me, these niggas tripping. I like when money makes a difference, but don't make you different. Started realizing a couple places I could take it. I wanna get back to when I was that kid in the basement. I wanna take it deeper than money, pussy, vacation. And influence a generation that's lacking the patience. I've been dealing with my dad, speaking of lack of patience. Just me and my old man getting back to basics. We've been talking about the future and time that we wasted. When he put the bottle down, girl, that nigga's amazing. Well, fuck it, we had a couple Coronas. We might have wrote a white paper, just something to hold us. We even talked about you in our couple of moments. He said we should hash it out like a couple of grown-ups. You a flower child, beautiful child, I'm in your zone. Looking like you came from the 70s on your own. My mother is 66, and the favorite line that hit me with is who the fuck wants to be 70 and alone.
Gotta get my aim.
I get you. They already labeled or you didn't print them out?
They already labeled.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
That's a cute bag.
You can use it to me, and
Which
then
one?
yeah,
I got it from Ross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's been getting good stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like a Duke Coach bag.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I miss Coach when they were like budget friendly.
Yeah.
They're so crazy now.
I have to buy a bag every other month for now. I'm obsessed with like their Rollins right now.
Yes.
So I try to get them when they're on the site, which is never.
I wait for it to go in the outlets and even that they're not even pay like the prices and
I heard Dillard had like Coach stuff like on sale though.
Do they? Nice. I like this. My mom's the same thing. She's like, I don't want to go back to my before. She
like stuff.
Yeah,
When I was younger,
even though sometimes they have cute stuff.
they just like cute stuff. Yeah,
they
I'm
really
like
do.
the store was less for like.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Center Macy's where I discovered Bria. Landmarks of the muses that inspire the music. When I could tell it was sincere without trying to prove it. The one that I needed was Courtney from Hooters on P Street. I've always been feeling like she was the piece to complete me. Now she engaged to be married, what's the rush on commitment? No, we were going through some shit, name a couple that isn't. Remember I talked in the parking lot of the Ritz, girl, I felt like we had it all planned out. I guess I fucked up the vision. Learning the true consequences of my selfish decisions. When you find out how I'm living, I just hope I'm forgiven.
I am back from dropping the packages off. This will be the end of the vlog. Y'all stay tuned to see what self-care things I do for myself in the next vlog. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend or a family member, and hype this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Night.